Oh, let's do it. Oh, I don't even remember what the last thing I was doing was. Ah, shit, I gotta kill that Valkyrie. Oh, that's gonna be fucking hard, isn't it? Well, can't say I'm looking forward to that. I do have that Niflheim armor on, so that's good. Behind you, brother. What the hell? Oh. Why the hell are they making me do that?
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger
I
from
like those
a far-off
braziers.
island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well... Oh,
Wow.
for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Ah.
Well, I'm glad we
What the
came along to
fuck
cut
is
off
that
the head.
over there?
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Some bitch. That's that motherfucker that was just standing there. I did some fucking damage to that motherfucker. Damn, motherfucker's getting fucked up. Bring it down on him. Oh. Let's go. Get fucked up. Like, seriously. Nah, fuck that. Oh, he did some damage to me. I didn't even realize that. This is the one that needs the braziers lit? Yeah. Might as well, right? Keep forgetting about them damn wolves. Oh, shit, the braziers are lit. God damn it. It didn't look like they were lit from the bottom. Some bitch. boy. I think this is the way to go for the Valkyrie thing. I'm not sure, it could be on the right. That bridge crosses over, so... Man, even the footprints are detailed.
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
Man, tell me what you really feel. Oh yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. This fucking song. Music in this game is just otherworldly. Bear McCreary deserves a blowjob every day of his life. I don't even know what there's just so much right now.
Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Damn, I forgot. I'm talking about Asgard the whole time, but Valhalla. Oh my god, I forgot all about that. It's a whole nother Olympus.
This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
Is what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. This is Rota, accuser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself.
I love this. It's a shame I gotta fight a huge battle after this.
Well, well. Hildar, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
I do not know, boy. Ah, look at this treasure. That's what I needed, the hex over. Damn it. That one was tough.
Olrune, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain, she fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrune was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up with Valkyr?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrune's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
Very interesting. I got to pee real quick. Oh my god, I just had an unbelievable craving for Taco Bell. Let's beat this. Oh shit, already? Fuck. Now I know I'm gonna have to fucking...
Some hell!
No way!
You okay, brother?
Fuck. She has so much health. Damn, she got me there. Yeah, she pretty much, she just has all the attacks. It's supposed to be a long fight, that's for damn sure. Damn it! She's so fast about it too, man. Motherfucker, I forgot all about that shit. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm trying to do this right now for real. This is a buzzkill. Getting my fucking ass handed to me. I'm too fucking drunk for this shit. What's my goals? Seal the realm tears. Oh hell no, not that one. Oh hell no. God damn it. Everything's... Alright, you know what? We're gonna explore the realm between realms. That's what we're fucking gonna do. Let's go to Brock's shop.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Take the Unity Stone to the precipice.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads. It's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing.
What the
How do you like
fuck?
something that exists in all realms?
Jotunheim's
Casted out of
down
any
here?
realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
What the fuck, dude? This is trippy as shit.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
What's that? Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Oh shit!
This is considerably worse.
Woo, that was God of War right there, bitch.
Oh, wow, that's over. Now,
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Looks like Alphon.
Son of a bitch. You son of a fucking bitch.
Where do you think it's taking us next?
Fucking dark
I do
elves.
not know.
Sons of bitches.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come. Surely that's enough of that.
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
No, it will not.
Sure, that's fair.
No! I want to fuck him up some more. Oh, it's so fiery.
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
I'll tell you what, for that last Valkyrie, some of this other shit might be better. Where the fuck do I go?
Look!
What the fuck?
We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindor.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Light all the braziers and see what happens.
You take a wrong turn, brother. Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last-minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Fair enough.
Shit. I'm at the end of the story. I'm about to cry. Two that I need.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah. I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
Another name. Olrun.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
That dragon, that's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down. To save me?
It was very heroic.
Another name. Gunnar. What's that down there?
Hager's gold. I already tell you. What'd I tell you, boy?
Okay. What about the giant with 8 arms?
Starkath the Mighty, he was called. If the Giants ever had anything so organized as an army, Starkath would have been their general. An opinion, in retrospect, I should have kept to myself. But no, as Odin's advisor, I kept him advised. And having bent his will towards Starkath's doom, there was no dissuading him. But even Thor wasn't stupid enough to take on Starkath on his own. No. Instead, the Aesir set forth slanders upon Starkath's name, branding him throughout the realms as a monster to be feared. They said he abducted an elf queen who killed herself rather than be ravished by the giant. Lies, of course, but you're too young for her story. In the end, even the Vanir gods and the armies of Midgard were roused to the cause. They surrounded Starkath, showered him with arrows until he was brought to his knees. He surrendered, hoping by trial he could clear his name. Thor took advantage and ripped off one of Starkath's arms, which only made it easier to sever another and another until he was satisfied. Relieved of 6 arms and too much blood, Starkath perished upon the battlefield. I regret it to this day, you know. I told myself there was nothing I could do, but I wish I'd tried.
Another name. Hildur. Down there.
Fuck, man, I haven't gotten this one. Some bitch. Of course, man. It's the last one I need to get. This is where the witch's cave is. Oh shit, got a party invitation. Well, hey there. Hello?
There it is.
Hi there.
You want to play some Overwatch or Siege? I also
Yeah.
sent the Ginger an invite, so I was thinking if he joined, we could play some Siege. But if not, I'm ready to watch over some faggots.
Alright.
But if you need to take a couple minutes to finish the game of God of War, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this last brazier lit here, and I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm down to play Overwatch unless Mason wants to play Siege.
Well, I sent him an invite, so we'll see if he does. We have some.
Yeah, by the way, Ripper, is that update active tomorrow?
Okay, so that thing that Ripper sent about the changes to ranked and the banning and picking thing,
Yeah.
specifically, that's not actually coming to ranked. That's coming to custom games.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, they don't want to put it straight into ranked. They're putting it in custom games so that people can start playing if they want to, and start testing it. Like, instead of having like a public test server, that's kind of how they're getting around it, so that people on PS4 can also try stuff. Is they're just gonna make it a custom game, so that way everybody can play it. I read that like a week ago, so maybe if something's changed, then it's actually coming to ranked. But I'm pretty much certain that that's not gonna be it. It's just gonna be custom games, so you can try it out if you want to. But yeah, I don't know about the other stuff because I didn't read all of what he posted. I just read that first thing. Was like, yeah, that's not gonna be there yet.
How the hell do I get over here? I'm heading in the right direction here. That's how I get up to that. What the fuck?
Here we go! Get through them!
Here, boy. Another one.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
I'm set!
Good job.
All right, last one. Colin! There's something down there.
Ew.
What?
Is that a fart?
No.
Oh. That sounded terrible.
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya,
piss real
too,
quick.
though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
I think I'm gonna warm up a Taco Bell burrito and eat it. Just one. But that's enough God of War for now.